So this is a sandpaper, sheet of sandpaper. So sanding with the sandpaper is not science, it's not super complex, but there are a few things that you need to know in order to make it right. And especially it's very easy to see a professional designer distinguish or to understand if is that a professional designer according to how you work with sandpaper. So this is quite important. The first thing is that you don't cut the sandpaper just by pulling like that and little bits and bigger bits and uneven bits. That's the first cue of a non-professional, not well-trained designer. So you need to cut the sandpaper always in even parts, halves, always halves. No matter how small you need it, always try to do halves. Here in the school we have this little device that our brilliant technician Alan Rumpel did. So if you want to cut the long side, just pull this up, pull it underneath here, and then just pull. You see? Nice and easy. And if you want to cut from the short side, just pull this one down and align here, and there you are. Okay? Now, when you are sanding, there are different things, different techniques that you can use. First is just folding it, because if you try to sand just like this, you won't have traction. The traction here on the rough side is much greater than this one. So you need to fold it. People normally fold it in two, which is not enough, because here the traction is not the best. So what we do is that we fold it in three, like that. Try to be precise on this edge, because if you have a tiny point just showing like that, when you're sanding, this point can scratch your model. So be precise. This precision is not just because I'm crazy. It's because it will make your work cleaner and faster and in general better. So this way you have traction on both sides and you can sand nice. You can fold it a little bit with your own fingers and then do round surfaces. That can work as well, really nice. I'll show you in another video how to glue this to a piece of wood so you have a hard surface behind. But there is one last trick that I want to show you. You can also fold it into a roll. It's like doing a taco. So just doing like this. Obviously this will help you sand concave surfaces or small edges. This is really rare. I think this is the first time that this has happened to me. But one last thing is if you fold like this, the radius, the tube will be larger. And if you do it on the other side, on the other direction, the tube will be getting smaller. Oh dear, this is a really bad piece of sandpaper. You see, if I roll on the other direction, it will get denser, it will get closer. This is crazy. Look how it broke. But anyway, the point is that one. Either roll or fold it. That's the way to go when you're sanding by hand. Okay?